Hi, this is Tom from 2 Cave Aquatics, and I'm out doing some errands right now. I wanted to show everybody how I treat my driftwood before I put it in my aquariums. And here I've got a 5-gallon bucket full of my spider wood that I ordered online. It came in a few weeks ago. I'm going to be using some of that in my 60-gallon tall aquarium. And first thing I did when I put the spider wood in here, I emptied an entire bottle of 3% hydrogen peroxide all over the wood. And I put some aquarium salt in there as well. And if the driftwood doesn't want to stay down in that water, I have some rocks here, like one of these big banded rocks that I got recently. They look really nice when they're underwater. The bands really show out on these rocks. But I also treat the rocks, clean them off in the same manner when I bring them in before I put them in my tanks. So I'll probably be using this one so I can go in here to hold these down a little better, and I can pour a little more hot water on those in a few minutes. So there's aquarium salt. I use Fritz brand aquarium salt in there. Salt is a good sterilizer, and the hydrogen peroxide would kill any kind of bacteria, any bugs, anything that may be on that wood. From spider wood is a part of a tall flowering plant. That's the root of it. They dig up overseas and they ship it. So it's been shipped and handled and stuff. So I want to make sure there's nothing in there that's going to harm my tank. A lot of people, when they put driftwood in their aquariums, after a little while, it starts developing that white, fuzzy looking stuff on there. It's unsightly, and I've never had a problem with that. Doing it this way with a little aquarium salt, hydrogen peroxide, let that soak on that wood for a little while, and then dump the hot boiling water in there. Spider wood, I don't believe, is going to leach a lot of tannins out of there like some of this other driftwood pieces I have here. Some of them are obviously not going to fit in my aquariums, but anyway, I treat these pieces of driftwood before I use them. I've got a massive one out on the back porch. So yeah, that's how I treat my driftwood, and I'll let that soak in there, and I'll check the water after a few days. If it's leached out any dark tannins, I'll pour that off, and then put fresh water in there, fresh hot water. I might leave it in there for up to 2 weeks. Just pouring the tannin water off and replenishing it with fresh water. There's no need for any more salt or hydrogen peroxide in there after the first treatment, but some people do it differently. This is how I do it, and it's been working out great. Each piece of spider wood is individually unique when you order them. No pieces are alike, and they've got some amazing shapes to them. I can't wait to get into them and start using them. And there's some potting, some soil, organic soil for a substrate, some pea gravel, some all-purpose coarse sand that I use to cap off a deep substrate planted aquarium. So there's always a couple bags of sand around, some gravel, some potting soil, and treating this driftwood right now. Probably a couple of weeks, and get the rest of my 60-gallon aquarium set up. I got some expanding foam, aquarium safe expanding foam today. A couple other things I'm going to be using in that 60-gallon aquarium to accomplish my goals there. And need to zoom off of this. So that's how I start my driftwood out in every case, and it takes a while, some of it, before it'll get absorbed with enough water in there, waterlogged, before they'll actually sink when you put them in the aquarium. I've had one piece here, one piece over here I had in the tank once, and that thing was soaking for over a month, and it still never did get waterlogged to the point where it would stay submerged. So I had to glue a rock to the bottom of that. Some of these may end up getting rocks glued to the bottom of them, just so I can keep them in a certain place, or I don't want to attach some plants to them. I've been watching a lot of videos on making little trees, little bonsai type trees for aquariums, and I've had a lot of interest in that, so I'm going to watch some more of those before I start getting into that too deep on my 70-gallon, I mean my 60-gallon tall aquarium. So that's just a little video on how I do my driftwood, how I treat my driftwood, get it prepared before it goes into an aquarium. I do the same thing with any rock that I'm positive is going to go in the aquarium. I'll treat it with hot water peroxide just to kill everything off of them. And hope everybody has a great day, and I'll be back soon. I think we may be going out to, it's a really beautiful day out here today, so I'm kind of hoping we can go out. That's the plan, to go out and grab a couple more Father Fish resurrection jars. There's a really wild looking little nameless pond here not too far down the road I've had a lot of interest in. I've never seen anybody around it or fishing or anything like that, but there's a lot of plant life, algae, and interesting things in that pond. I think I'm kind of drawn to it. One of the local ponds around here, I get just an amazing amount of sea shrimp and ostracods and things from, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to be making a lot more videos about the resurrection jars, and I do have a plan for all of 10 of them that I'm gathering. So everybody have a great day, and I'm probably going to be uploading at least one, possibly 2 more, 3 more videos today, tonight, early in the morning. So from Tom and Ann and 2 Cave Aquatics, don't forget we're just starting this channel. It's only a few months old, so please take the time to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Our subscriber numbers are going up, and that's just been amazing in 4 months, just about, not quite 4 months. So I promise I'll keep you entertained. There may be a little chaos here and there, but there is method to my madness. So once again, have a great day, and I will see you shortly.